Holt.
Tonight, Red and Liz are on the run.
Today's the day we switch to offense.
And it's time to take a stand.
This is only the beginning. Tell them I'm coming.
The Blacklist. New tonight after Heroes Reborn on NBC. And get the NBC app.
Your one news source. This is NewsCenter1.
Good evening, I'm Shad Olson. This is NewsCenter1 at 5:30. More information being released today about a South Dakota school shooting. Lincoln County's lead prosecutor says that the teenage student charged with attempted murder in the shooting of Harrisburg High School principal was armed with only a single handgun. The disclosure by state's attorney ends speculation about how heavily armed 16-year-old Mason Buell was when he allegedly shot Principal Kevin Lean back in September. Buell is being held without bond in that case. He's scheduled to enter plea on October 26th. An attorney for a Rapid City murder suspect wants to keep video of police interview out of Michael Hand's trial. The 19-year-old Hand has pleaded not guilty by reason of insanity to second-degree murder in the July 2014 death of 47-year-old Myron Rock. Rock's body was found in an alley. An autopsy concluded he'd been beaten and strangled. Detective Rick Arlaud, testifying yesterday that Hand was read his rights before he was interviewed on the day of the killing, agreed to speak with police and waived his right to an attorney. Psychologist Mark Perrineau testified that Hand is considered intellectually disabled, though he says that Hand is capable of understanding his rights. Hand's trial is scheduled to start on November 16th. This past weekend, a house fire destroying a Fort Pierre home and all of the family's belongings, but it's a case that is hitting close to home. Bob and Julie Jeffries' home was thankfully equipped with fire alarms and a fire extinguisher. Bob tried to subdue the flames when the fire started in the outdoor gas grill, but it restarted, spreading quickly and causing the roof of the home to cave in. The family had a safety plan in place, but Bob's brother Ron Jeffries, a prominent local figure in Rapid City, says that losing everything is still a shock for that family.
The Bank West in Fort Pierre has set up a fund. Of course, you can contact them at 224-7391. And the Bob Jeffries Facebook page, someone has set up a GoFundMe account on that as well. Certainly, there's a time that you have to take care of things before any insurance coverages or anything take place, but they're working at putting their lives back together.
Ron says that things have been difficult for the family, but they appreciate the help and support from the community, and they say it proves the importance of having fire safety equipment as well as a family safety plan set up in the event of a disaster. U.S. Senator John Thune and Representative Kristi Noem making their way to the Pine Ridge Reservation today. Both Noem and Thune starting the day with a visit to Red Cloud School, which was followed by two roundtable discussions. The first roundtable focusing on the challenges that law enforcement agencies face in regard to budget and crime rate on the reservations. The second roundtable event involving talks on the ongoing suicide prevention efforts taking place on the reservation. Oglala Sioux Tribal President John Yellowbird Steele also on hand for today's events. And Congresswoman Kristi Noem also back on track with her fundraising efforts. She has more than $1.3 million in the bank for her 2016 re-election bid against challenger Paula Hawks. Federal reports released by Noem's campaign show the three-term Republican Congresswoman raised more than $260,000 in the third fundraising quarter. Noem has steadily increased her victory margin in each election since she claimed South Dakota's lone congressional seat from former Democratic U.S. Representative Stephanie Herseth Sandlin in 2010. Paula Hawks, meantime, is a two-term state representative from Hartford. U.S. Senator John Thune's bank account, meantime, sitting at about $11.2 million for his bid for a third Senate term in 2016. Thune's campaign announcing today that the Republican lawmaker's third quarter haul was about $520,000. Campaign manager Joshua Shields says that the campaign is pleased with the support. He says the resources put Thune in a strong position for his upcoming race. The state's minimum wage is on the rise again. The minimum wage will bump up a nickel to $8.55 in January because of a cost of living increase built into a law that voters approved in November of 2014. The State Department of Labor and Regulation announcing the increase for 2016 today. The voter-approved law took effect in 2015. It initially raised the minimum hourly wage from $7.25 to $8.50, increased the hourly tip wage to half the minimum wage, and tied future increases all to the cost of living. And here's a look at today's markets on Wall Street. And as we check the numbers on this Thursday, after some dismal earnings reports that kind of dragged on the markets yesterday, we see a rebound in big fashion. The Dow Jones leading the major indexes upward, up 217 points, 17,142. The NASDAQ Composite also strong showing, up 87 points to 4,870. The S&P 500 up 30 to 2024. And gold is up $3.20 to $1,183 even on this day of trade. Chief Meteorologist Bob Riggio joining us.
Yeah.
One of the best days. A little bit cooler today, but
a little bit cooler, but
sunshine
still.
and no wind.
Well, the winds were down a little bit, certainly down a little bit from what we've experienced over the last 3 or 4 days.
Everything's relative, right?
Oh, yeah, yeah. But we are expecting to see some freezing temperatures this evening for the first time this season, folks. There is a freeze warning all across South Dakota and North Dakota for tonight and tomorrow morning. So if you have any plants outside, you might want to think about covering them or bring them inside, because there will definitely be some areas of frost tomorrow morning. So this is the first time we've seen some freezing temperatures. The normal freezing date here in Rapid City is September the 27th. So we're about 3 weeks behind schedule.
We're on borrowed time?
Yes, we are.
Some of that winter terminology and vocabulary re-entering the picture for Bob Riggio. We'll see how much he throws around in his forecast. Still to come in just a bit. We're back with more news after the break, right here on NewsCenter1 at 5:30.
This is NewsCenter1 with Chad Olson. Sports with Justin Wickersham. And weather with Chief Meteorologist Bob Riggio.
A car gives you freedom, room to grow, and in time, room to grow up. Your dream car evolves, and protecting it takes committed support. American Family Insurance.
Our children are so precious. Let's keep them safe every moment.
Using safe sleep guidelines can make all the difference. Babies sleep best on their backs, in a safe crib, alone. No bumper pads, toys, pillows, or blankets whenever and wherever baby sleeps. Every sleep time counts. Learn more for baby's sake.
It's the 7 for 7 savings event at Furniture Row. 7 years no interest is back for 7 days only. You'll find entire room groups for as low as $39 a month. Relaxing and inviting living rooms, beautifully crafted dining rooms, stylish and cozy bedrooms, and our top-of-the-line mattresses. All at our best financing offer of the year. 7 years, no interest. Don't miss the 7 for 7 savings event at Furniture Row. Hurry, sale ends Thursday.
Get ready, Rush Nation, for a new season of hockey. Get your tickets early for the home opener against the rival Colorado Eagles on Friday, October 23rd at the Rushmore Plaza Civic Center. The Rush will sport specialty NHL Arizona Coyote jersey, and there will be a magnetic calendar giveaway and a chance to win a free trip to Arizona for a lucky fan in attendance. Secure your seats now before it sells out. Friday, October 23rd, Rush home opener versus the Colorado Eagles. Call the Rush office at 716-PUCK for tickets.
This Halloween, something big is coming. Something powerful. It's alive! Midco's $89 duo is part Midco Extreme 1.0, scary fast internet, and part preferred cable, all for only $89 a month for 12 months. Genius. Now showing everywhere. Click happiestdevices.com.
It's the way we craft the Subway chicken and bacon ranch melt that sets it apart. Tender, all-white meat chicken, crispy bacon, Monterey cheddar, and cool, creamy ranch on freshly baked bread. It's irresistible goodness that leads to nothing but happiness. Only at Subway.
This portion of the news brought to you by the Rapid City Chamber of Commerce Young Professionals Group.
The South Dakota Board of Regents discussing the need to equip more South Dakotans with higher levels of education to meet growing workforce demands. The Regents deciding to look at a provisional statewide attainment goal of 65% of South Dakotans ages 25 to 34 holding some kind of post-secondary credential by the year 2025. If agreed to, all post-secondary education partners, public, private, technical, and tribal institutions would then work together to deliver on that goal. In 2013, only 38% of working-age South Dakotans held an associate degree or higher. Regent Katherine Johnson of Hill City says it is a good starting point. Well, today, Shannon Schmeltz, a teacher at South Middle School in Rapid City, receiving a check for $500 from the 1+1 giveaway. Schmeltz teaches middle school family and consumer sciences at South and applied for the money to go toward the Master Chef Junior program that is implemented in her classroom, based off of the reality television show. In the program, students compete in cooking challenges, and it also teaches students about preparing meals at home, recipe planning, food budgeting, and product cost. She says the program is a major hit with the students, who are always excited to go home and help in the kitchen.
Well, not only for helping their parents at home, but when they go on to college. But parents these days come home, both of them work, and if the kids at home and can help out any way possible, I think that's a big help.
And some of those funds will go toward personalized aprons for the students as well as kitchen appliances for the classroom. The class offers 16 different area life skills and industry skills for the students to learn and utilize at home.
I think it's important. You know, it's important for them to not only build their self-esteem, but helps their parents or their siblings to do these life skills too. So it's great.
The NewsCenter1 and First Interstate Bank 1+1 giveaway happens every other week, and teachers who are interested in applying for that should go to our website at newscenter1.tv. Well, they say if you throw a penny in a well, your wish will come true. And Sturgis Middle School is making sure that they make one child's wish come true. As part of a class project, Mrs. Peterson's 7th grade class decided to raise money for the Make-A-Wish Foundation. They wanted to do that by collecting change school-wide. That is in pocket change. Sturgis Middle School helping to raise over $1,600 in just 2 school days. That's basically 16 hours. These students have helped make a huge impact in the costs that it takes to help a child.
The entire class is glad that we got the entire middle school to help out, and everybody was just, it feels great.
Raising $1,600 in 2 days is going to make a huge difference. And it's pretty incredible in that short amount of time that they were able to do that. So I'm very proud.
The average cost of a wish in South Dakota is about $7,000. Well, the fall colors still sticking around in these parts. Canyon Lake Park, as always, a perfect place to enjoy the scenery, and that's certainly no exception today. Look at the bright hues of some of those fall foliage right there, and the waterfowl enjoying the day as well. Bob Riggio comes in next with a full look at your fowl-friendly forecast.
What excites me is really the challenge of solving problems of many different natures and being a good servant to all the people in our communities.
Patients come into the Cancer Center with all types of fears. If I can give that patient hope, then it's very rewarding.
I believe in what I do here, and I know that we are making a difference.
I am Regional Health.
I am Regional Health.
I am Regional Health.
You're not alone. Yours is the spirit of 10,000 years. When tomorrow darkens, share your fear, share your pain. Your brothers and sisters will lift you up on the shoulders of your ancestors. No, you're not alone. Speak out, and together we can reach the sky.
Scratch and save at all 3 Fearless Fisher stores. Pick up your money-saving Scratch and Save card. Then scratch and save 15, 20, up to 30% off your furniture purchases. Scratch and save 15 to 30% off on brand name sofas, sectionals, and reclining furniture. Scratch and save on dining sets, bedrooms, and select mattresses. Save store-wide. Plus, scratch off and save even more. And get 3 years interest-free financing. So don't wait. Scratch and save now at all 3 Fearless Fisher stores in Rapid City.
At Black Hills Community Bank, we make a difference by investing in what counts. Congratulations to Community Bank CFO Paul Enos and his wife Dottie, National Angels in Adoption Award recipients. This award is granted to individuals who demonstrate a commitment to improving the lives of children in need of permanent loving homes.
Open your heart, open your home, and change a child's life forever.
Black Hills Community Bank, we love investing in what counts.
Hey moms, has your husband been debolded?
Re-bold your man with Papa Murphy's new Buffalo Chicken Pizza, featuring the bold taste of Frank's Red Hot Sauce. Home bake a large for just $11. Fresh made, fresh baked. Papa Murphy's. Love at 425 degrees.
Next August, the 2016 Olympic Games, live from Rio.
Watch the 2016 Olympics right here on NewsCenter1.
This weather brought to you by Black Hills Power.
This is NewsCenter1 weather with Chief Meteorologist Bob Riggio.
All right, let me talk about El Nino and its impact on us. We do expect a rather strong El Nino this winter. And if that happens, and it will, this is the configuration of the jet streams. This is the northern track of the jet stream. And you can see this ridging that would normally take place throughout the winter. And that's a blocking ridge, and that means all the storms this winter will probably, most likely, track to the north of us, and that's going to leave us with a drier and milder than normal winter. Okay, and the southern branch of the jet stream, the storms will be following along here, so it's expected to be, at least the southern half of the country is expected to be stormier than normal and wetter than normal. So as far as the northern plains is concerned this winter, a drier and warmer than normal winter is expected with the El Nino, with a strong El Nino. We'll see how it all plays out, but that's what's expected. The almanac, 60 was our high, 35 the low temperature, 7:07 sun up, 6:09 the sun will be going down. Out at the airport we have clear skies, 58 is the temperature, the winds are out of the north at 15, still a little bit breezy with maximum wind gusts of 24 today. Over in Spearfish, clear skies, 50 degrees. We'll still have winds out of the north there at 7, and they had a maximum wind gust of 16 miles per hour. Here's some of the high temperatures all across the country. Down in the southern, central, and southern plains, temperatures there in the 90s, 63 in Pittsburgh, 59 Minneapolis, 95 Phoenix, 80 over there in Salt Lake City. Here's the jet stream over the next 7 days. Here's that ridging that we expect to see off and on through the winter months. You can see the ridging going on. And those temperatures over in California, they've been having some record temperatures in triple digits and 90s because of that ridging. And this weekend, oh boy, that ridging is right over the top of us. So we are expecting some warmer than normal temperatures on Sunday. Look for those high temperatures on Sunday in the 70s. Okay, so this is the start of what could be a rather strong El Nino winter. And then next week, well, the jet stream drops down a little bit to the south, so we are looking for temperatures to cool off next weekend. The satellite radar, some showers around the Great Lakes. That's been going on. Nothing heavy there, just some light showers. We see some showers over Southern California down in the Arizona area. And tomorrow, a cool front will come through, a reinforcing cool front. So we are expecting our temperatures not to warm up much tomorrow. We had 60 for a high today, lower 60s expected tomorrow. And then on Saturday, we'll still be under the influence of these cooler temperatures, and we'll expect our temperatures to see in the 60s on Saturday. Sunday, because of that ridging aloft that we pointed out, look for those temperatures up in the 70s. Here's the forecast for the Black Hills for tomorrow. Plenty of sunshine tomorrow. 61 Spearfish, 59 Custer, 66 down in Pine Ridge. Hill City, 59, 60 Belfouche, 62 in Sturgis. These numbers you're looking at are pretty much like the numbers we had today for high temperatures. Tonight, 30 degrees. The first time we've seen our temperatures below the freezing mark this season. It'll be clear. There will be some areas of frost, so if you have some plants on the outdoors that you want to protect, you might want to think about covering them, or if possible, bring them inside. Tomorrow, 62, I believe, 63, a sunny day. It'll be another great day. Still a little bit breezy, though, with those winds out of the southeast, 5 to 15. Maybe we'll see a gust up to a 20. And then tomorrow night, above the freezing mark, 35, clear. Still a little bit chilly, though. Winds on the light side. 7-day forecast, as promised, will warm things up on Sunday. 78 on Sunday, 70 on Monday. So temperatures definitely on the warm side. Look for some showers as a cool front comes in late Monday. some showers late Monday and Tuesday, and possibly a lingering shower into Wednesday. ClickBigDeals.com. This one sold out quickly. And if you would have grabbed that coupon, you would have gotten a night's stay at the Black Forest Inn Bed and Breakfast for just $80. It's typically $160, so that's about a 50% savings.
All right. Thank you, Bob. And still to come right here, Rapid City Rush are gearing up for their season opener. That's taking place tomorrow in Idaho. Plus a volleyball standout for Lee Deadwood, signing a letter of intent to take her game to the next level. Justin has more details coming up next in News Center 1 Sports.
I'm going to hold my breath till I get a sale.
You never have to wait for a sale at Gordman's. You can save up to 60% every day.
Did you say up to 60% off?
Yes, I did.
Clean up in aisle 3.
So we've had a Tempur-Pedic for a while, but now that we have the adjustable base, it's even better.
I'm gonna go up.
Discover how Tempur-Pedic can move you.
And right now, get 4 years no-interest financing and a $300 gift with purchase of a Tempur-Pedic set. Get your best night's sleep on a Tempur-Pedic. Better prices, better advice. Simply sleep better. Now at 2 locations, by Rushmore Crossing and on Mount Rushmore Road, Rapid City.
Sorry, we can't watch the kids tonight.
It's all right. Just get better.
They bought it.
They sure did.
To eat at Dakota Steakhouse, any excuse is a good excuse.
We said we were too sick.
Mom, Dad.
Tonight, to protect one federal witness.
The mafia put a price tag on the head.
The player's not up against just one hitman. He's up against 5.
Your job just got 4 times harder.
They're gonna kill her.
She won't last a night.
What are you gonna do?
Whatever it takes.
They found you. Get out of there now.
The Player, all new. Tonight after The Blacklist on NBC. And get the NBC app.
Push. Push.
Peach or plum? You're right. I'll get them both.
Enjoy shopping at Gordmans.com. Anytime, anywhere.
Put the phone down.
This portion of the news is brought to you by the Rapid City Chamber of Commerce Young Professionals Group.
This is News Center 1, Sports with Justin Wickersham.
The Lee Deadwood volleyball team has had a very successful season this year. The Gold Diggers are 24-3 heading into the final 10 days of the regular season. A large part of their success is due to the play of their 7 seniors, including Sydney Heyman, who announced plans today to play volleyball at the next level. Heyman signed a letter of intent this morning to play volleyball next fall at Dakota Wesleyan University in Mitchell. Heyman is the first player from Lee Deadwood to go on and play volleyball at the collegiate level. So far this season, the senior has recorded 96 kills, 66 blocks, and 39 aces. After the signing, we asked Heyman why she chose Dakota Wesleyan.
I chose Dakota Wesleyan because I like the location of the school. I like the conference that they're in. The GPAC is very competitive.
Yeah, you know, Sydney is one of those athletes that's just really fun to coach. She's got such a good attitude. She's always happy. She lifts the team up. But on top of that, she's just a great blocker. She's a great hitter. Just all around, just a great athlete and teammate to have on the team.
And shifting gear to hockey now, where the Rapid City Rush made a series of transactions this week in preparation for the start of the new season. Rapid City made a trade with Tulsa for defenseman Sean Erickson, who previously played with the Rush. The Rush also released defenseman Jeremy Gates and traded Dallas Earhart to Wheeling. Rapid City will open the season tomorrow night in Idaho with the first of a 2-game series against the Steelheads.
Well, we've got to score goals, and you know, that's something that we kind of lacked last season, and you know, 1 or 2 goals could have made a difference in us going on to the next round of the playoffs. So I think more drills were, you know, getting these guys more creative and shooting pucks more and finding open areas on goaltenders, things like that. Just you know, a lot of repetitive stuff where you're working 3-on-2s or 3-on-1s, just getting our guys rolling in a groove together.
Well, the Dodgers and the Mets meet in Los Angeles tonight in a 1-game showdown for a spot in the National League Championship Series against the Chicago Cubs. The Dodgers go with Major League ERA leader Zach Greinke, trying to get back to the NLCS for the first time in 2 years. On the other hand, the Mets will start Jacob deGrom as they seek their first playoff series win since 2006. Greinke has pitched at least 6 innings in all 33 of his starts with a 1.66 ERA that led the majors. The right-hander has allowed 2 or fewer runs 27 times. deGrom struck out a postseason franchise record 13 over 7 scoreless innings in his playoff debut in the series opener last Friday at Dodger Stadium. And that's a look at sports. We'll be right back in a moment.
During truck season at your local Ford stores, you can get an amazing deal on America's best-selling trucks. And behind the wheel of a Ford truck, things just get done. The work finished. Your cargo safe. The trip taken. The time to buy today. Now during truck season, get up to $95.61 in total savings on America's best-selling trucks for 38 years. Ford F-Series. Hurry in and save at your local Ford stores.
It's the 7 for 7 savings event at Furniture Row. 7 years no interest is back for 7 days only. You'll find entire room groups for as low as $39 a month. Relaxing and inviting living rooms, beautifully crafted dining rooms, stylish and cozy bedrooms, and our top-of-the-line mattresses. All at our best financing offer of the year. 7 years no interest. Don't miss the 7 for 7 savings event at Furniture Row. Hurry, sale ends Thursday.
Protect your boats and campers with Peak RV and Marine Antifreeze from Menards. It has superior protection, burst-proof, down to negative 50 degrees Fahrenheit. Right now, a gallon is just $1.79 after manufacturer rebate. Keep your diesel engine running clean with FVP diesel exhaust fluid. It works with most medium and heavy-duty diesel engines and has an integrated airflow valve that maximizes product flow rate for easy dispensing. A 2.5 gallon is $7.99.
Save big money at Menards.
It's all here at Shopko's lowest prices of the season sale. Find Halloween costumes and decor, 60% off. Charmin bath tissue, only $5.68. And this Simmons Big Man's recliner, only $278.88. Bedding, up to 60% off. Lowest prices of the season on kids denim, as low as $9.88. And all family outerwear, lowest price of the season, $29.88 for toddler jackets. It's the last days to save, with thousands of items at lowest prices of the season, only at Shopko.
Here in the Black Hills, we take our rodeo seriously, and tomorrow the Central States Fairgrounds will be filled up with cowboys and cowgirls ready to make a go. The South Dakota Rodeo Finals will begin Friday evening at 6 o'clock, and after the first round, there will be a band featured both Friday and Saturday nights. There will also be a trade show for some shopping, and each night at the rodeo is special in its own way.
Each night we have special events for the crowd to get involved in. Friday night is Legends Night, where all the past SDRA champions get in free. And then Saturday night is Tough Enough to Wear Pink Night, so everybody just come out in your best pink attire. And then also Sunday is Military Appreciation Day, and that gets kicked off at 1 in the afternoons.
And students from across the state are also coming to compete in the high school finals of that rodeo as well. I know that's something that Sports Director Justin Wickersham takes special pride in covering each and every year.
60th anniversary of the SDRA finals, so you can go out Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. They'll have them all 3 days. So
such a big event, and a big time, big time for those kids to be competing on the biggest stage that they see for the whole year. So.
And even if you don't want to, watch the rodeo, they have a huge area that they have vendors in. They call it, I think, something about Christmas time vendors or something like that. So.
Christmas in October?
October, I guess, yes. Something
we've
like
got
that.
Christmas in July, Christmas in September. Christmas starts about Easter now, it seems like. So I guess that's fitting. Thankfully, we haven't had much Christmas time weather.
We certainly haven't.
Things cooling off. You say we have a freeze coming up.
We got a freeze warning across the area tonight, all across South Dakota and North Dakota. And I've already said if you have any tender plants outside, you might want to think about bringing them in. Certainly cover them. Let's look at the 7-day. 63 tomorrow, 63 on Saturday. Cool couple of days, but look at Sunday, 78 degrees.
I don't have any tender plants. The deer eat all mine. So hopefully the deer cover them. We'll see you at 10.
When you see the Big Chair, you know you've arrived. Cousins Big Chair Pizza and Pub on Highway 385, 4 miles north of 44. Stone-baked crusts, local brews, spaghetti, and so much more.
Winner, winner, Cousins for dinner.
It's worth the drive.
The season is here. Are you ready?
Gear up and save big at Cabela's Ultimate Outfitter Sale. Find great deals like $170 off a Garmin Rhino 650 GPS radio, $50 off a Bushnell The Truth rangefinder, 20% off select Cabela's Equax base layers, and up to $40 off Cabela's Iron Ridge hunting boots. Make this season count, and don't miss Cabela's Ultimate Outfitter Sale. Shop in store or online at Cabela's.com.
For 4 days only, buy your new carpet at Carpet One and everything's included. Carpet, cushion, and installation for one low price. Starting at $1.79 per square foot. Plus, get an extra $100 off any flooring purchase of $999 or more, including carpet, hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl plank, and more. And get 6 years no interest. Everything's included. Carpet, cushion, and installation for one low price. And get 6 years no interest. But hurry, the sale ends Saturday at Carpet One, Mount Rushmore Road, Rapid City.
Hey Rapid City, Rushmore Honda's moved to our new location, and we're celebrating with huge markdowns during our grand opening sale. Right now, you can lease a new 15 Civic LX sedan, $101 a month. Lease a 15 Honda Accord LX, $199 a month. Or lease a 15 CRV LX, $199 a month. Over 150 new Hondas available at our new location. Expect more, get more at Rushmore Honda off I-90 exit 60 on East Mall Drive, and always online at rushmorehonda.com.
Cousins Big Chair Pizza and Pub. Bring the whole family to enjoy a piping hot pizza. And now featuring spaghetti, soup, sandwiches, and desserts. Located on Highway 380.